Today we will discuss about the nervous system of human body. So first of all, you should remove all the difficulties which you have in your mind that nervous system is difficult. These difficulties you remove from your brain and get relaxed. Then we will start nervous system in very small sentences, in very easy language. We will learn the term wise the nervous system. So don't worry about that the nervous system is very difficult topic. Nervous system is very easy topic. It depends on your understanding and it depends on your concentration. If you are fully concentrated on the lecture which is going to be represented here, then you will be understanding about the nervous system in very easy steps and very easily. Before discussing the nervous system, you should know about the changes. There are two types of changes, the external changes and internal changes, because there are two types of environment, external environment and internal environment. So external environment, when any changes take place, this is controlled mainly by the nervous system, and the internal changes which take place inside the body, those changes are controlled by the endocrine system. So the second one we will study about the internal changes or the endocrine system. We will study about this in the coming chapter, that is endocrine system. Today we will discuss about the nervous system that mostly belongs to the external changes. Whenever any changes take place in the external environment, that is responded by our body. In all mammals and in complex animals, there is a nervous system. Nervous system is for defense. Before entering the topic, we will see the terms. Some terms are there which will be used in this chapter. The first term is stimulus. Stimulus is the changes which take place outside the body or sometime maybe inside the body. Suppose the temperature rises. This is stimulus. Light is coming in front of your eyes. This is stimulus. Somebody touch your hand. This is stimulus. Now whatever body react, if the flash of light is in front of you, you will immediately close your eyes. So this closing of eyes is response of your body. Whatever is done to react to the stimuli, that is called response. Stimuli is the change which take place outside or maybe inside, and the response which is done just to react to the stimulus. So stimulus and response, I think it is clear. Now nervous system. Nervous system works in coordination. So there are two types of coordination. One coordination, it is between the external environment and the body. That is performed by nervous system. And the changes which take place inside the body, that is called internal coordination, that is controlled by endocrine system. So there are two functions in our body. One is voluntary, another is involuntary function. Voluntary function, which is under the control of our will, and involuntary actions which are not under the control of our will. So these two types of actions which take place in our body, that is controlled by nervous system. Voluntary actions like moving of hand, speaking, And involuntary actions like digestion, breathing, sneezing, these are involuntary actions. These are not under the control of our will. The basic unit of nervous system is neuron. Neuron is responsible for all kind of responses which take place in the body. It releases the impulses from the organs, from the sense organs to the brain, and from brain to the effector. So the basic unit of nervous system is neuron. Main features of neuron. Neuron is the cell which has no capacity of cell division. It has lost the power of cell division. Means all body cells can divide and they can make their own copy and they can increase their numbers. But neurons cannot divide. They have lost the power of cell division. Neuron has a large nucleus and mainly neuron structure is divided into three parts. First is cytosol. The bigger part, it is called perikaryon or the cell body. It is the main body of neuron. It contains a large nucleus and many structures which are present in other cells, they may be absent in the cell, in neuron. And the large extended part of the neuron is called axon. And you can see in the cell body there are thread-like structures. These projections are called dendrites. And this is the nerve ending. So from one neuron to other neuron, the impulses are transmitted through nerve endings. The types of neurons. There are three types of neurons. The first one is sensory neurons, and the second one is motor neuron, and the third one is mixed or association neuron. The first one, sensory neurons, are the neurons which carry the impulses from sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord. And the second is motor neuron. Motor neuron brings the impulses from brain or the spinal cord to the effectors. So third one is association neuron. Association neurons is the neuron which is connecting both the sensory neurons and the motor neurons. So sensory neurons and motor neurons. The basic unit of nervous system is neuron. Neuron is also called a nervous cell. The nervous system is made up of neurons. So here is the structure of neuron or the nerve cell. The neuron is divided mainly in two parts. One part, that is the main part of the neuron, that is called cell body. This cell body is also called perikaryon. This part is called cell body or perikaryon. This is the main part of neuron. And you can see this extended part of the neuron, this is called axon. The long extension of cell body is called axon. Now we will see the structure of cell body or perikaryon. This is the main body. In this you can see a large nucleus is present. Mainly one structure that is absent in the all neurons, that is centrosome. Centrosome is absent in all neurons. Centrosome is absent, that's why the neurons cell cannot divide. They have lost the power of cell division. They can't divide because of absence of centrosome. Centrosome is absent. And some more structures are present in the cytoplasm of neuron, that is neurofibrils. Neurofibrils help in the analysis and to receive the impulses from dendrons or dendrites. You can see the projections which are arising from the cell body. The very first projection that is coming out of the cell body, that is dendrons. The first projection which is coming out of the cell body, that is dendrons, and dendron again divided into very teeny fibers. Those are called dendrites. Dendrites, they receive the impulses from the Sense organs, through the sense organs they receive the impulses from stimuli, and they can also transmit the impulses into the cell body, and cell body analyzes the what kind of stimuli is that, and this stimuli is relayed to other neuron towards the brain via axon. They will be analyzed here and they will start moving through the axon to the nerve to the brain through the axon endings. So this is the basic structure of cell body. Now the axon. Axon, you can see this gap is present between in the axon, that is called node of Ranvier. And here you can see the covering. This covering is called a myelin sheath, and this part which is not covered, that is called non-myelinated sheath. So there are two types of sheath. Sheath is covering, that is myelinated or non-myelinated. The last part of the neuron is the axon ending. This axon ending pass the signals or impulses from one neuron to other neuron. Neurons analyze the impulses in the cell body, they are relayed through the axon and they are sent to other neuron. And this is the site where other neurons are connected to this neuron. Many neurons are connected to each other with the axon endings.